Poppy Playtime 2, Chapter 2, Fly in a Web. With Poppy now free, the situation begins to change rapidly while you search for any way to escape the factory. Why is there an option replay encounter? So, okay, I don't know how long this is going to be. Can I load my other game? What happens if I do that? I mean, it seems to work. Not sure what I'm looking at here. They really like to do this sort of, what do you call it, analog horror type thing.
With Playtime Co.'s new patented elastic plastic, you can stretch, pull, and twist Mommy Longlegs in the craziest ways. She loves watching you play. When you're having fun, she's having fun.
There's text I wasn't even reading. The new Mommy Longlegs from Playtime Co. None of that was even said. Now it's just saying wake up. It's trying to scare me already. But I won't be scared. Oh, creepy slide. Oh, there's a face. You can see the face? The first one was interesting. I feel like the horror factor only really came at the very end. But I don't think I would say I was generally scared most of the time. It's pretty spooky, I guess. It was a scary monster, I suppose, running after me. It's very dark. Okay, we're starting right from where that last game left off, it looks like. So let's... oh yeah, there we go. I still have my flashlight. Is it going to teach me how to play the game again? I feel like it's not running as well. But that might just be because, like, I don't know. I could be wrong. Oh, it is going to teach me how to do that. Okay. Good thing I already remembered. Oh. I didn't think that would open. I guess that's the only option that we have. Okay. What's down here? Alright, we got Huggy Wuggy and some new dinosaur character, I suppose. It looks like the pink creature is going to be the scary thing this time. So... I guess we could expect that. We haven't even seen anything related to Poppy yet. The Poppy's like a little doll. So, I don't know what that has to do with anything. I don't really know what the lore is either. Somebody killed that robot. Elliot Ludwig. Swing to new heights. Okay. Don't talk to me. Whee! Oh, okay. We're introducing physics. Some sort of physics puzzle. Doesn't work great, but okay. There's a dino. I don't know how well the sequels to this are, or I mean, they release these as like episodes as DLC, I guess. Oh look, I can just go in there. Press here. What if I don't want to?
Does someone need a hug? Give me a big squeeze. I promise I won't bite. Come closer, friend. I'll squeeze you until you...
Oh, Jesus, okay. Alright, well I suppose I need this giant key for whatever reason. I'm sure that'll be useful. Inspect. What the fuck? Bro. These guys are trying a little too hard here. Okay. Why would I need to inspect that? What is this, Resident Evil now? Maybe there's a secret button on the key. And I press it and it unlocks a bigger key. Definitely goes in here, right? Cool. My best friend, Poppy. Thank you, Mr. Ludwig. Huggy and... freaking, I can't even read that. Kissy? Is that her name? For Elliot Ludwig. Kissy. Her name is Kissy? That's a terrible name. Me. Please make more good toys to Mr. Sir Ludwig. Huggy Wuggy Me, Poppy. I would love to lurk. I would love to work here when I am old. I gotcha. We got a blueprint. And I got a videotape, which I didn't mean to pick up, but... Oh, okay. I can pick up all sorts of things now. They're making this so complicated. Also, this doesn't really work. Experiment 814, notes. This experiment utilized a live rat. Rat was fed 3 portions daily for 2 weeks. At the end of the 2 weeks, the rat was killed and submerged into a poppy flower and preservative gel mixture. One week later, an electric shock was applied to the rat, still in gel, in an attempt to revive it. The rat remained unresponsive. Analysis. I still believe in the potential of the poppy flower. Its unusual properties led me to believe that the proper mixture and procedure could have life-altering properties. The poppy flower has for a long time carried heavy symbolism. I don't believe that's for no reason. Perhaps something larger than a rat would yield different results. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that I don't think poppy flowers have magical properties, but, you know. Who are these children? Whose children are these? Let's use this.
Playtime Co. is the product of a great man by the name of Elliot Ludwig. Divorced, but a family man at heart. His sights were always set on bringing amazing toys to amazing children around the globe. Ludwig spent countless hours in the factory,
Man, I may need
working
new
overtime
headphones.
relentlessly in an attempt to continuously innovate and surprise. In the 1960s, an unfortunate family death had pushed Ludwig down to his lowest.
Yeah, I need
But
new
with so
headphones.
much
Holy crap.
ambition, he rose back up and continued
When
to
I turn
fulfill
this way,
his
it just
vision
like
of the
completely goes
Playtime Co. toy
silent on the
factory.
right ear.
Ludwig could never be content leaving a project unfinished. But just how did one man come to create such an astounding empire? How did he manage to stay determined even after suffering such a tragic loss? It all began in the fateful year of 19...
I totally didn't pay attention to any of that. Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna hope something scary happens soon. A lot of build up. How was everyone's Christmas? It's post-Christmas now. Dude, I hate the span of... I always forget how much I hate it, because I feel like...
Sorry.
Oh, don't.
I didn't mean to scare you.
Don't be like a real thing.
Trying to get the power back on. Here.
Are you serious? Poppy's like a real... Is she like nice? She's like the good one? I forget how this is supposed to work. Oh, I need to... I might need to mess with some settings, because this does run like... Okay, good. Maybe the game just runs like ass. Maybe it's just not a good game. What the fuck? Hello? What the fuck? Is it because of the sign? Did I knock the sign in the way? The fuck? Why couldn't I touch it? I think they cut corners in these later. I think they made like a decent like first go and then did like this shit. What the fuck? Hello? Why doesn't this work? Am I crazy? Is it only supposed to go a certain length? Okay, whatever. It sounds weird.
I wanted to thank you for freeing me. I was stuck in there
Goodbye.
for so long. Thank you.
Stuck in where?
I'd like to pay you back.
Did I free her?
There's a train station nearby. It needs a code, and I have it. We're gonna get out of here. As soon as you get on up here.
Oh my god, my headphones are so busted. That's so not good.
Come on.
You want me to go up here?
While I'm still a doll.
Alright, she seems nice. I'm sure she won't turn out to be like evil later on or something. Seems cool and chill. I'm just gonna
Hey,
trust her
climb up
completely.
here. I see you. I should be able to follow you.
No
through
need
the
to be
vents.
weird for no
This
reason.
way.
You want me to go in the vent? Wait, sorry, what? Where am I going? This way? Were these here before? Oh, they were. They just weren't powered on. That's what happened. Also, what's with the bloody robots? What's the... Like, are all of the toys alive? Did they make all of the toys alive? I guess they did. I guess that's the lore, huh? They needed to make their toys so good that they just made them alive. And kids loved the alive toys. Just get a dog, okay? Just get a dog. Just get a cat. Why do you need a toy that's alive? That's horrible. Who greenlit that? Alright, hold on. I gotta check the settings. Why does nothing work? What the fuck? This game sucks. Okay, it's on. Save. Cool. Alright, that should fix some of my issues. Now my mouse doesn't work. Why doesn't my mouse work now? This is good. This is a good game. God, they really just didn't give a shit about this game, huh? I can't move my mouse anymore. What the fuck? Wait, what? Did I must have changed the setting. Because now it's requiring me to, like, hold in a button to... Alright, hold on. I just have to exit the game, I guess, and then come back, alright? Okay, it's fixed. So I heard the last, sorry, I say I heard. I saw that they're releasing, like, part 4 at some point here, so we can get through part 2 and 3. We can play part 4 when it comes out. Oh, this looks so much better, by the way. Do you guys see? You guys see how much better it looks? I mean, it still looks like shit. I guess I need to upgrade my PC, but I'm also... I don't like doing that. I don't like having to do it all the time. It annoys me, but my PC is just not good, apparently.
Listen, I'm going to need you to trust me.
Well, she was a cool character while she was while she lasted. I guess I have to jump down there, don't I? There's no other way to go. Okay, well, you know, I don't really care about her that much, but it's like Silent Hill 2. Jump down the hole? No, actually, I'd rather not jump down the hole. it's the only way you can go, though, so you have to. Oh. How did that lead to a slide? Huh. That's cool. A little elaborate factory. Eddie MNR. What do you think MNR means? I'm sure these other characters are going to be important later on as well. Leith Pierre, Stella Graber, and there's a no-name. I wonder what MatPat thought of the no-name sign. Oh, and there's letters on the floor, so you can kind of like... We can kind of like theorize. The name is... Hold on. I'm going to figure it out. J... Bamino. Oboe. Jim. Could be Jim. Okay, well, I don't care enough. Game station. Alright, let's go that way. Let's turn on the power. We've got another power puzzle. This one seems pretty easy. It would be easy if that shit didn't happen. Why does that happen? Why? What the fuck? Stop. Oh, okay. So we have to do it in, like, this order? I don't get it. Sorry, what? Maybe I get it like that. And then we can go here. And then well, alright, let's go like that and then just go diagonal. Alright. There we go. Easy. I'm pretty good at puzzles. The game station. Can I run? I'm gonna run. Let's not dilly-dally around, okay?
It's been so long. Isn't this exciting, Poppy? Very exciting, Mommy. Mommy heard that Miss Poppy was going to just give you the train code to escape. Now, how is that fun? Instead, why don't we make a game out of it? The game station is still working. It will be just like old times. And if you win all 3 games, I'll give you the train code. Mommy loves that idea, Puppy. Oh, you're going to have so much fun.
Can you give me my arm back?
Musical memory, and Mommy will get things started.
Why is my arm just missing?
Obey the rules, or I'll tear you apart and eat your insides while you're still alive.
No, God, no. She took my arm. She freaking took my arm, dude. What the heck? I only have one arm now. I don't know if she's as scary. I don't feel that scared right now. Feel kind of, feel just kind of like whatever. Look at this. Gosh. Why are they so violent? When they turn them alive, does it makes them have blood as well? How does that work? Explain. Is this where I'm going? Some sort of like mall area? This factory is insane. Why would they have this in the factory? Oh, this is huge. Why would it be way down wherever I am right now? I went down a slide from like an executive's office to get to this game station place? You'd think this would be at like the front entrance. Well, that's not as fun. I love mommy. Yeah, she called herself mommy. Did she do that? Why did she do that? Can I spin this? Lame. I always like those things at the park. They're like the things you all stand in, and then you spin the thing and it starts spinning. We would always try to make it go so fast, and people would like... There were some really dangerous versions of this, I swear, where it's like kids would just like fly out of the thing eventually. You'd just be spinning, because that was the whole goal, right? It's like once you got in it, you're like, all right, we gotta spin this as fast as we possibly can, and inevitably somebody would get hurt, because there'd be like a baby in there, and they'd like fly out of the thing. You'd be like, idiot. Hi, my name is Tammy, and I really like mommy. She is so pretty and pink, like her lots. Best friends. This is me and mommy, but 20 feet talls. Okay. Question. So is just a big version of Kissy, whatever. Big version is mommy? God, I sound like such a loser right now. Because in the office, they called her Kissy. Long legs? Mommy long legs? I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care enough. I'm theorizing. Let's get to the point here. Wow, this drawing is actually really good. That was like a really good drawing. Happiness. I like how they just haphazardly pasted all these child drawings all over the place. Like, you'd think they'd have like a bulletin board or something where they're like, oh, if kids send us pictures, we'll post them on the bulletin board. But no, they just like tape them randomly all around the walls and shit.
Hi kids, welcome to the game station. I'm Stella, and we've got 3 super duper fun games to play. These little tests show us just how crazy strong and smart you are.
Oh wait, I'm confusing the character. That's Mommy Longlegs. This is a different character. This is Kissy. This is like a pop. It's not Poppy. It's a freaking Huggy Wuggy. It's Huggy Wuggy, but like pink. Mommy Longlegs is like a different thing. For some reason, my brain was just seeing those as the same exact thing because they're both pink. But that is not the case. Yes, I shall be the conductor. Yes, I shall conduct this. Did I do something wrong here? Sorry, I keep not paying attention to anything. They keep saying things and I'm not listening. I need a... Wait. Oh, are they saying I need a green... the green arm? I can try to get to this door over here. There's a green arrow way over there. I can crawl through these. So maybe I can get through in here? Maybe I can go up here? No? Okay, well. This was a splendid waste of time. Oh. This is just open. Let's party. Alright, I really hate how they're blocking my... They're arbitrarily blocking my arm thing. It's annoying me. My arm thing should be able to go through that. Let's fighting off. Alright, we're going down into the caverns. The descent. Molding room. Green hand tutorial. It's too bad I don't have a green hand. Okay. Oh, I see the problem. Sometimes it's just weird. It's just like I press it and then I press the thing and then I doesn't. Then I gotta press it. I do exactly the same thing again and it just works the second time. Explain to me how that makes any sense. Oh. I need to not move. I keep messing up my headphones, bro. Alright, we got some hands. I can see where this is going. Alright. Okay, no paint and machine. Alright, I see you. I need a green hand for that. Yeah. How could the green hand possibly be any different from the other hands, really? Can we be honest? Oh, okay. Why would you make this? What possible use could you have for an invention that holds a charge, but only for a couple seconds after you touch a specific panel? Like, dude, just use a battery. Just use like a rechargeable battery, bro. The same timer. Lack of caution may result in injury. Thank you. Like, I'm just doubting the realism of the situation, you know? I'm like, if this is a factory and they needed this, like, green arm invention, like, what could they possibly need that for? Doesn't make any sense. From a gameplay standpoint, like, I get it. You know, from a gameplay perspective, it's like, oh, yeah, let's make a thing where it's like, oh, you can hold power for a couple seconds. Like, that makes sense, but... it's just my immersion is ruined, you know? I got some paint. There you go. And you have to paint it green. If you don't paint it green, it won't work. It's it's an important step of the process. Alright, last step. Alright, can I just take one or what? Cool. Could I have taken any one of them? That'd be kind of cool if I could take like any of them. I did it. There was like a little warning, but I kind of wasn't paying attention. I'm sure I'll figure out what that's about eventually. They said something about like, oh, you could get electrocuted and die or something. Okay. So it only lasts a couple seconds. Important. I don't know how long the second part of this is. I also don't know why they released it in parts like this. Because this part I bought for like, I think like $7. The original is free. I'm trying to think like, if you put it all together as like one game. I guess it's probably fine. But I do think I got a deal on it. I think it's normally like $17 or something. That's like not worth it. For just like the same thing, but like a new part of it.
Know when your birthday is? June 28th.
That's not right. Is that supposed to? Is it supposed to like be a? Is it supposed to like scare me by telling me my real birthday? It's like one of those things. But that is not my birthday. That's wrong. I don't know why it thinks that. June 28th. Maybe that's in my Steam. It's marked as that. I don't know.
Welcome to Musical Memory. This advanced memory and cognitive recognition test is designed to stimulate several segments of the brain,
Okay.
allowing us to see how quickly and efficiently your brain works.
Okay.
A sequence of colors will be shown,
Okay.
and you must recreate the exact sequence using the buttons around you.
Okay.
Bunzo will slowly lower towards you.
Not
When you
Bunzo.
complete a color pattern correctly, Bunzo will rise back up. When you input a pattern incorrectly, Bunzo will lower towards you faster. If Bunzo reaches you, your test is over.
What's he gonna do?
The test will become
Will he
more
kill me?
difficult as it continues, with longer patterns in quicker succession. That's
Okay.
all. Good luck.
Thank you. Again, what is the purpose of this? Who made this? Is this supposed to be a game for children?
Oh, isn't it amazing? Mommy hasn't seen the place up and running in years. Mommy can only imagine how excited Bunzo must be. It's been such a long time since he's been able to play, to cheer, to eat.
Do they need to eat?
The dinner bell. Good luck.
Okay. So at what point did they make the toys alive? Have they always been alive? Blue?
Blue, yellow,
Okay. Blue, yellow.
blue, yellow,
What does the red button do? Blue, yellow, green.
blue, yellow, green, red,
Blue, yellow, green, red.
blue, yellow, green, red, yellow,
Blue, yellow, green, red, yellow.
round 2,
Okay, how many rounds of this are there? Red,
red, green,
red, green,
red, green, blue,
red, green, blue,
red, green, blue, blue,
red, green, blue, blue,
red, green, blue, blue, yellow,
red, green, blue, blue, yellow.
red, green, blue, blue, yellow, violet,
Okay, red, green, blue, blue, yellow. What do you mean violet? Oh, violet.
round 3,
Has that always been over there?
blue,
Blue,
blue, green,
blue, green,
blue, green, orange,
blue, green, orange,
blue, green, orange, white,
blue, green, orange, white,
blue, green, orange, white, violet,
blue, green, orange, white, violet,
blue, green, orange, white, violet, violet,
blue, green, orange, white, violet, violet. Give me a hard one.
blue,
Blue.
blue, J,
Blue J.
blue, J, heart,
Okay, blue J heart. They're trying to trick me now.
white,
Okay, blue J heart white.
blue, J, heart, white, phi,
Okay, blue J heart white pie.
blue, J, heart, white, phi, green,
Okay, blue J heart white pie green. You know they keep the last one on the screen. Oh god.
round 5,
Quickalacot?
tangerine, orange, Menda, Morgan, 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 Fine, Quellicon, Smiley Face, Violet, Menda, Smiley Face, Violet, Violet, Massive, Echo, Question, Smiley Face, Fine, Light, Smiley Face, Violet, Fine, Morgan, Snowflake, Quellicon, Massive, Tree, Heart, Light, Red, White, Test, Smiley Face, Violet, Smiley Face, Fine,
How excited Bunzo must be. It's been such a long time since he's been able to play.
Is that what? What did I do? I pressed that button because I thought I was supposed to. It's been sitting there the whole time.
To give you part of the code. That's the dinner bell.
And now it's playing two things at the same time. Thank you. That was very nice of her. Okay, she's not that bad.
The game could last a little longer. It's okay though. Mommy knows other ways to play with you.
Alright, I feel like... I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. There's a camera. Oh shit. Okay, well. Why did they do this to me? They dumped me down here. I mean, that was not at all a hard memory game. I was expecting it to get really hard, but it didn't. They tricked me a little bit. There was a little bit of a fake out there, but it was definitely impossible. And I could tell immediately that it was impossible. Okay. Convenient duct. Classic video game trope. Convenient duct leading to the very next place. This is not at all how air ducts work whatsoever. Air ducts always are supposed to connect to like a central cooling unit. Sure, they would like maze kind of around the structure, but I don't know. You wouldn't just have like one that's just kind of like leads. It leads between rooms, right? Just like so conveniently like this. I mean, it could, like, theoretically, if we're looking at it, right? Like, there are, like, I already looked at one, but I have to go so far back. Like, this, does that go up? Like, what is this? It has a ceiling, there's, like, no point of it. Like that, so that goes up. That could go to, like, a central unit. I don't really know. I don't know how they would do the fans in here, though, actually. Because if there's no fan that's, like, pushing the air this way, what's the point? Anyways, I don't know. I don't know anything about air ducts, but I'm just trying to, you know, logic it out, really. Oh, in the oven. Multiple cases of children receiving third-degree burns. Yeah, that's not good. So we're just gonna keep them here. I feel like those should just go straight to a landfill. No need to even, like, keep them around. But they are introducing this to me. Is this a thing I'm going to have to fight at some point? Could be. Could be. Sir poops a lot. Extremely negative reception from various focus groups. Is this like a fetish thing? Yeah. Whoever's idea this should feel ashamed. Yeah, this is... He really poops. Yeah, that's gross. They actually... I remember... when I was a kid, they used to sell, like, they might even still sell them. They sold dolls that, like, would legitimately, like pee their pants. You'd have to, like, change the diaper. It's nasty stuff. I'm like, even as a kid, I was watching these commercials. I'm like, who would want to play with this toy? Like, why? Who's buying this? What little girl is like, yeah, I want the doll that pees its pants. It's the one I want. Mom, please. Ugh. Oh, they also had, like, I feel like they had animal ones that would, like, poop. Yeah, whatever. I don't want to think about that anymore. Kick Me Paul. Reason for your rejection. Nobody likes him. Laughed at a presentation meeting when revealing Kick Me Paul. Aw, poor Kick Me Paul. Justice for Kick Me Paul. Nobody likes him. Why doesn't nobody like him? I feel like that's a killer idea. Just like a little guy that you just kick. I'd buy that. Daisy, marionette. Who's scary for young children? Children test audiences cry during Daisy's performance. Really? I'd like to see that. I'd like to see the performance then. A lot of rejected toys. How come? Okay, here's the thing though. Like, they have packaging. Like, this guy's already gotten to the stage of, like, they've created packaging for him before they rejected him. Cat bee. Oh, we've seen a bunch of those. Those are here. That's a cat bee. Those little monkeys, barrel of monkeys. But it's a barrel of huggies. Help. Orange robot toy. Reason for rejection. After considering both options, management has decided to go with Mommy Loglegs as Playtime Co.'s stretch toy concepts. Okay, well, orange robot toy. Is there an example? I'd like to look at it. I like him personally. Pet Stone. Focus groups were confused. Are you out of ideas? Oh, man. That's a good one. I know there were actually places where you could buy a pet rock, though. But I think they only did it because it was a meme. Because it was like, it started as like a joke. And then people were like, what if we actually make that? And sell it as like a novelty item. And then they did. Barrel of Huggies. Choking hazard. Children should eat from the barrel thinking it was candy. Is that what happened to the like real barrel of monkeys? Because this is what they look like, yeah. They use them in Toy Story. I wonder if kids did choke on them. I mean, they probably would qualify as a choking hazard now, by today's standards, I'm sure. Retail shipment number 018345. Entire batch of toys is miscolored due to Patty Hall. What the hell is Patty Hall? Sabotaging the painting machine. Saboteur has since been dealt with. Is that relevant in some way? Is any, is that going to make sense to me after I played the whole series? I come back to that and I'm like, oh, Patty Hall recolored it. Oh my god. That's so crazy. What a crazy little bit of lore. And now here I am up here. I don't think I'm supposed to be up here, but here I am, nonetheless. Alright, well, I didn't see any secrets up there, but I did find a tape. If we can find a VCR, well, would you look at that?
Well, it finally happened.
No, no.
After years of being ignored, the company actually heard all my complaints. Yep, they listened to them very carefully. I guess my words must have really inspired them to take action. Because the next day I got demoted down here to the freaking island of misfit toys! Why do I talk to myself?
Epic. What did you guys all get for Christmas? I got mostly games and stuff. The thing is, there's a Miss Cuddly Wuddly, a Mrs. Stretch a Lot, Mrs. Daddy Longlegs. Rejected item, Mommy Longlegs Concept V1 or V2. Too freaky for target demographic designs. Need a simpler color palette and simpler body shapes. Okay. I'm sorry, did that VHS tape say fucking anything of interest? He said something about, like, management just finally listen to me. That's all I got out of that. I didn't think that was very informative, really. Incinerate, Kick Me Paul, launch with Avery Friday, call retails. The thing about Christmas is now that I'm an adult, was like, I just put stuff on my list that is like, oh, I kind of am interested in this. I try to do it throughout the year now, where it's like every time I go on Amazon, it's like I see something, I'm like, oh, that'd be like a cool thing to have, but I'm not like immediately gonna buy it, right? So it's like if there's a new game coming out and I'm like, oh, I really want to play this, like I just buy that shit for myself. So I feel like what Christmas comes down to is always like kind of secondary gifts. Or I guess just depending on, it's like, well, no, Christmas I feel like is the one where you do wish lists. I feel like birthdays at least the way our family does it is like birthdays are more like free-for-all kind of concepts where it's like, oh, just buy. At least it's turned into that in the last year. I think it's definitely become a free-for-all. Just like buy something that you think they'll like instead of like going off of like a wish list or something. That's what it's turned into, which is kind of fun in and of itself, I suppose. Okay, I gotta get rid of this fucking... Oh, I forgot how that worked. What if I electrocute it? What if I electrocute it? Can I open this? Have I tried? No. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Yeah. So I get a lot of secondary stuff, but yeah, I've been putting a lot of I got records on there because I started collecting vinyl, so I'll put like random vinyl on there, which is one of those things that I don't really like buy super often for myself. So that's like a perfect like kind of Christmas thing, is like just like, oh, here's a bunch of vinyl that like I'd like to have. I got 2 this year. I got Modest Mouse, Good News for People Who Love Bad News. By the way, I'm just starting my collection, so it's a lot of it, like that specifically, is an album I was really into when I was in high school. Actually, I think middle school is when that came out. I think I started listening to it in middle school and high school. But that was like my first introduction to Modest Mouse, and my friends were really into that. Actually, my friends hated that album. They were like, but it got them into the other Modest Mouse albums, which they liked better. But like Modest Mouse was like the first band for me. Other than the Beatles, I would say. It was like the first band where I was like, you know, I was like, oh, I like this. Like, there's actually music out there that like I like. You know, that like appeals to my specific sensibilities. All I needed was like indie rock, I guess. What am I supposed to do with this? So that's like a classic album from my childhood that I now have on vinyl, and I'm very happy about that. The other one I got was Andrew Jackson Jihad, which is actually kind of in the same vein, indie rock from the 2000s. That one's a little later in the 2000s. It also has different album art. But I did find that a lot of the... Oh, there's a thing. Wait, is that not a... That's a freaking thing, is it not? Don't tell me it's not. That's a thing. That is a thing if I've ever seen it. I ain't never seen a thing that's quite as much of a thing as that thing is. Oh god, I actually made the jump. Yeah, the other thing I put on is the Switch is kind of perfect for this, but it's like I got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, so I want to say that first. I got that game, which I hadn't bought yet, but I was like, yeah, I want to play that at some point. I don't know why I don't know. Sequels are always like a thing where it's like, I can wait on this. Sequels are always like less interesting than the original. Oh fuck. What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna piss everybody off. Nobody's gonna watch this unless I do the stupid thing. Sometimes I just want to chat, you know? Sometimes I just want to chat. I don't want to care about this shit. Can I cheat this? Sorry, I feel stupid. Did I not pay attention to something? Did this tell me something interesting? Maybe I need to, Playtime code train. The information, the icons must be sequenced out in this exact order. When did I get this? Oh, this is the train code. Oh, okay. Right. Is there no way to rewatch the videos? I didn't know if that was like relevant in some way. What does this do? What did that do? Okay, I see the thing now. There's a thing up there. I guess I was supposed to notice that. Yeah, the Switch has a bunch of like video game compilations, like retro game collections and stuff. So I've been getting a lot of those, really. It's kind of been one of my things that one of my sort of go-to things. I see what we're doing.